is no one place you can go to and find a museum, a visitor center just for the Overmountain Victory National Historic Trail. We work with the partners in different places. So if you go to Kings Mountain National Military Park, Cowpens National Battlefield, Lake James State Park, Sycamore Shoals State Park, Scott Reservoir, Army Corps of Engineers site, you'll find a little bit of their visitor center talks about us, a few displays, a few exhibits, and then they've got one of these. They've got a passport stamp that says Overmountain Victory National Historic Trail, and then the name of their site along the bottom.
There's stuff going on everywhere, and it's different in every community, and that's also part of the fun. And what's unique about it is that we don't just go in and apply the same thing in every place we go to, right? Every time you see the Overmountain Victory Trail, local communities have done a little something different with it. Or they want it to be a paved pathway that leads from downtown to where the grocery store is, right? There's quality of life issues that are embedded in this trail. So there's recreation, there's history, but there's also the community ownership aspect of it. You know, what is it useful for you? And that's a really important part of our conversation. Anytime we go into community, what's good for you and what's good for the trail. And so right now what we do is we find the historic route, and then within about a mile corridor, we try to find a way for that trail to connect.
Like I said, you can drive the entire trail from Abingdon, Virginia, through East Tennessee, all the way from Elkin and Wilkesboro, down through Rutherford, Chesney, Gaffney, to Kings Mountain. So it is happening during the American Revolution. It is happening in 1780 is when this journey happened. But what's going on is during this time of the Revolution, it is not looking good for us here in the South. It is British victories left and right, everywhere from the Florida-Georgia border all the way up into North Carolina. And there's this guy over here on the right, who he's actually organizing the British supporters who lived out here, the Loyalists. His name is Patrick Ferguson. So this is a big part of our story where this is not local citizens teaming together to chase out the invader of the Redcoats. It's actually divided communities. Charlotte is nowhere near what you think of today. It's about 12 log buildings, the dirt crossroads, but that's where the British Army is located, the British assistants, their soldiers. So Ferguson is heading that way. All of our Patriot guys, they think he's going there to get help, so they need to hurry to catch him before he can get that reinforcement. So our guys hook around to the east. We meet up at the Cowpens National Battlefield with about 500 more reinforcements, Patriots from South Carolina and Georgia. They attack on October 7th, 1780. The battle lasts 1 hour and 5 minutes, and it is a resounding American victory. You're looking at almost the entire Loyalist army destroyed. Patrick Ferguson is shot from his horse. You're looking at 230 of the Loyalists are killed, 716 taken prisoner, and the Patriots only lose 28 men. They talk about this being a major turning point of the American Revolution. That past whole year of British victories starts to turn there. The entire British plan to conquer the South and take it back into their empire, it hinged on the use of these local British supporters, the Loyalists. But with the defeat of these Loyalists, with the death of Patrick Ferguson, you have British officers, you have American governors, they're all writing and saying, now things have changed. Even Thomas Jefferson said this was the turn of the tide of success for the American Revolution, is what these guys accomplished there at Kings Mountain. I would like to officially present to the end, the Gaffney Visitor Center, the first inaugural debut of the Gaffney, South Carolina stamp for the Overmountain Victory National Historic Trail.